Instructor, I would like to request an extra helping of pats on the head, please.
Now, how could I say no to that? You've really grown so much, Yuna.
Only because I had such a great instructor to teach me.
You just keep getting stronger, don't you, Kurt?
Keep up with the lessons, and maybe I'll be stronger than you, instructor.
I always know it's a win when I've got you with me, Ash.
Oh yeah? You're alright, Schwarzer.
You seem like you were pulling out all the stops there.
Of course. Anything for my brother.
Every battle shows me why you're such an indomitable force, Detective.
A little bit of stubborn can go a long way.
Oh yeah, we nailed it, Rean.
Do we ever not when we're teamed up? You've always been good. It's like you can't stop improving.
If you think a cool title is all it takes to peak, you've got another thing coming.
I wonder how we'd do if we swapped our weapons.
Not sure, but if you need pointers on how to wield a spear, I'm all for it.
It's been enlightening seeing your skill as a divine blade from this angle.
You've always been exemplary with the sword yourself. It's nice to see you've changed how you wield it.
Whatever would I do without you, Rean?
Me? What would I do without you?
Don't be afraid to give me a real, thorough review, Instructor.
Innuendos aside, from where I'm standing, you get full marks in combat. There's so much I can absorb by watching you tear through the battlefield.
Better watch out, or I'll start picking up the 8 leaves 1 blade style too.
Hey now, I think I've paid you back at this point, yeah?
With my interest rate, you'll be lucky if you ever pay it off. No better way to work up a sweat than a good battle, right?
Training is great, but testing our strength in real combat does have an undeniable thrill to it.
It's always over with quick when we're on it.
We're fast, we're furious, and we're out of here in time for dinner. Thanks, Celine. I never have to worry with you here.
Yeah. Hey! You could try asking before you start heading.
It's like you can read my mind, Elisa.
I should hope so after all these years.
Whew. Hope I'm not putting you out too much.
Are you kidding? Anything for an old colleague.
You're not hurt, are you, Toa?
I'm right as rain. Really, you don't have to fuss over me, silly.
All right. Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
And if it ain't the horns that get them, it's your impeccable shot.
You have done well to hone your mastery of the 7th form.
If only to get half as close to your mastery of the 2nd.
I suppose you've improved. Some, I guess.
Thank you, but you can just be nice without all the backtracking, you know.
Could you teach me to wield my weapon with the same precision you do with yours?
I'm flattered, but you may want to start with finding a smaller weapon.
So you studied the 8 leaves 1 blade style, right? You're pretty strong.
Thanks, but you'd probably pick it up quick with how skilled you are with the sword.
Kinda freaky to think I'm with a guy close to my age who can match up to my dad.
Even if we're both divine blades, I'm not going toe-to-toe with him anytime soon. I've never seen anyone dart through the battlefield with such speed and grace.
Trust me, your swordplay is a much more dazzling sight to see.
You've really upped your game, Eustace.
Well, I can't have you getting too far ahead of me now, can I?
I've no doubt Master Ka Pai is proud of how far you've come.
You're too kind, your lordship.
Our tempo's only gotten better, Rean.
Yeah, our enemies better watch out, because they're in trouble if they see us.
I'd say you pulled your fair share of weight in that battle.
Not enough to keep you from pulling the trigger here and there, though.
Huh. Not being mixed anymore hasn't stopped you. Not bad.
Just taking it one day at a time.
Hooray! What a splendid victory that was.
And what a splendid show you were in battle, Your Highness.
We'd never lose. We're far too handsome for that, my dear Rean.
I'll take your word for it.
I am Magical Muse, the magical girl of love. Oh, me, Magical Ally, the magical girl of hope.
Don't forget me. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
And look out, because Magical Elisa's unrivaled passion will lead courage, love, and hope to victory. Funny, I had a dream about this a few nights ago.
No way. So did I. And it made my arms start throbbing like crazy for some reason. Who knew we'd see the day when the three of us would be fighting together on the same side?
Please, I wouldn't put such a noble spin on it. Our interests just so happen to align toward a common goal.
Maybe. I'd argue that's plenty noble. And now that we're a team, we're 3 times as likely to get to the bottom of everything that's going on.
Your reputation continues to precede you, Divine Blade of Wind. I still have much to learn before I catch up to your skill.
It's a privilege to witness the pinnacle of Eastern swordsmanship up close. I know well why even my father is humbled by it.
You speak too highly of me. If I'm to face off against the rumored unsavory schools of swordsmanship operating eastward, then I must never think my studies complete.
It's worth the concern. As fellow swordsmen, we can't afford to ignore them.
We never know where we'll need to take up arms again in the future. May we defend our school's honor with a firm hand.